Hello, I'm Dr. Kathryn Sumpter, Associate Professor of Pediatrics at the University of Tennessee Health Science Center and Clinical Director of Diabetes at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. I'm so happy and excited to be with you tonight, even if we have to do this virtually. I know we're all disappointed we can't be together in person, especially after waiting patiently these what feel like very long months. But we still have a crucially important purpose to fulfill tonight, which is funding the cure we all seek. I first learned about JDRF soon after my T1D diagnosis as a college student in Houston, Texas. Being diagnosed really rocked my world. I had never been sick before. I didn't really know anyone my age or close to my age that had T1D, and I felt very alone. It's been a long road since then, but JDRF has provided inspiration and support for me every step of the way. It was a game changer for me to meet people who understood my daily challenges with T1D and who are out there fighting to find a cure. I did my first walk that year after I was diagnosed, and I still have that same t-shirt to prove it. I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was because it would date me, but I will say that it has a brightly colored shoe on it, and it doesn't say JDRF, it says JDF. So it's been a minute. A lot has happened since then in my life. I got married, I had 2 amazing sons, I went to medical school, and I became a pediatric endocrinologist. A lot has happened in T1D over that time as well. Truly revolutionary changes that have made life with T1D so much better. Back in the day, insulin pumps, when someone first told me about them, were these big clunky things that really didn't change how many highs and lows you had. It would have seemed like science fiction then to imagine that now we have hybrid closed loop pumps that automatically adjust how much insulin they give to try to keep our blood sugars as close to a target as possible. When I was diagnosed, we had to poke our fingers, at least 4 to 6 times a day and get these big, giant hanging drops of blood, then wait 30 to 45 seconds for the meter to give us a number. Nowadays, we have continuous glucose monitors that stay in place for 1 to 2 weeks, give us a blood sugar every 5 minutes, and really are as accurate as the meters. We had no way of knowing who was at risk for T1D, and we had no medications to try to prevent the development of T1D. Now, we can, with pretty good accuracy, based on blood tests, predict someone's risk of developing T1D, and we have medications that have been shown to delay, and we hope someday will completely prevent the development of T1D altogether. JDRF has been instrumental in every one of these advances. T1D threw me a big curveball when I learned that my then 10-year-old son has positive diabetes antibodies. Prior research tells us that he has an 80% chance of developing T1D by his 30th birthday. I'm not going to lie. That's a daunting statistic. But thanks to JDRF, he doesn't have to be a statistic. He is enrolled in a JDRF-supported clinical research trial that's investigating a medication aimed at preventing the development of T1D. He's now almost 15 and still diabetes-free, and we are so grateful. T1D isn't a club that anyone is eager to join. But because of JDRF, I can tell my newly diagnosed patients at Le Bonheur that life with T1D gets better every year. I still have my own highs and lows with T1D, but because of JDRF, I can sleep through the night without worrying I won't wake up because of hypoglycemia. Perhaps most meaningful to me as a mother, because of JDRF, I can look my son in the eye and tell him that he may not ever need a dose of insulin because of JDRF. All of these accomplishments, they didn't happen magically. They happened because someone, in fact, many someones, decided to support JDRF. We are making life with T1D better today, and we will find a cure, but it's going to take funding. please join me tonight in supporting JDRF by making a gift to fund a cure. Every gift, no matter the size, makes a difference. Thank you.